Yeah, smoking in London while the snow fall. In another country, so pardon me from the roll call. Damn, who would have thought the fan base was this immense on the first fucking train in Paris?
Hi guys, LethalWench here. Today I've got a 72 kill non-lethal game of domination on the map Hijacked with a suppressed MTAR for you. This guy got absolutely ham on the other team and it's a really good gameplay, so I hope you enjoy that in the background. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty Ghosts, what I hope to see in the game, what I hope not to see in the game, and yeah, so let's start it off with tactical insertions. As one of the number one things I really hope they don't put into Call of Duty Ghosts, it's unnecessary, and I'd say roughly 90% of people probably don't even use them for the reason they were put into the game, and we all know how annoying boosting is, and I try to ignore boosters. There's so many boosters out there that if you were to get annoyed every game you go into that there's people boosting, or try and do something about it, then you're going to have a bad time. So most of the time, if they're like boosting, let's use Hijacked as an example, they're like underground boosting, just let them go on with it. That's what I normally do. It's what really bugs me is the boosters that use score streaks while they're boosting, because it's unfair. Everyone else is playing legitimately, everyone else is trying to play with the rules and everything like that, and yeah, it happened to me the other day where I got into a game and there was a couple of boosters and I messed with them a few times at first. Like, I killed the guy and I killed him again before he could put his tack insert down, and the guy on my team kept like trying it. Well, obviously he weren't knifing me because I was on core, but like the knife animation at me, and you could tell he was getting really annoyed that I was killing his boosting partner, and I got bored, so I just left them to it. Like, I wanted to play properly, and it was just, I didn't want to sit around waiting for his partner to get back just to kill him, to like teach him a lesson. I reported him through the like on the scoreboard, and then I carried on playing normally. Like, I played against the people that were playing properly, and it was a really good game at first. Okay, so then it says enemy swarm inbound. So I'm like, oh shit, like who's doing that well? I genuinely forgot there was people boosting underneath, like underground. So I've had a look at the scoreboard, and sure enough, it's the guy that's boosting, and yeah, so it's aggravating because you're trying to play legitimately and you're having fun with the game, and then there's people that boost that will call in their score streaks, their hard-earned score streaks. Yeah, okay. So tactical insertions, I think they just need to wipe them out completely, because the people that do use them for what they're meant to be used for, I'm sure they'll put up with the fact that they're not going to be there anymore just because of how annoying boosting can be. So yeah, that's one of the things I don't want to see in Call of Duty Ghosts. One of the things I do want to see is some kind of penalty for rage quitting. So I know that if you dashboard a certain amount of times that you get put on probation for a little while, but they need to try and implement it where if you actually genuinely rage quit a game because you are losing and you just quit the game, that you get some sort of penalty for doing that, because it would help with putting a stop to those games where you get into a game and your team are getting completely annihilated and everyone else has quit out. So the other team have got Lodestar, VTOL, Swarm, all of this stuff, right? And you join, and you've joined with someone else that's just joined as well. So it's just like, where are the people that were here while they were building up them score streaks, and when they first called them in? Like, they all left. They were like, I'm out, like, I'm not dealing with this. So then you get put into it. And like, you even more so shouldn't have to put up with that, because you wasn't even there for them to, they didn't even get them score streaks against you, and yet you're put into that game. That's not fair. So yeah, definitely need some sort of penalty for rage quitters, just to try and stop that, because it's really annoying when you're trying to get into a game and you're put into a game that is losing terribly and there's absolutely no way you're going to put it back, and you're either forced to stay in the game and just get pounded by heavy score streaks, or you quit. And then you're adding to the problem yourself when you quit out, because someone else is going to get put in it as well. Someone else who is going to feel exactly the same way as you just did, and it must be annoying to the team that are doing well, because they've got no one to use their score streaks against. They had a good game, they got their score streaks, and yet there's no one to use them against. So it would suit everyone to stop people being allowed to rage quit. Another thing that I would love to see in Call of Duty Ghosts is a few small maps. I know there's going to be big maps because that's just what Call of Duty is like, but it'd be cool to have some little fast-paced maps like Nuketown, Hijacked. I'm a big fan of fast-paced game, like fast-paced maps. So yeah, it'd be really good to at least have one or two of the smaller maps that, you know, you could go crazy on and just rush back and forth, and it's quick gameplay, like quick game. And yeah, that would be really good to see that in Ghosts. There's a few more things, obviously, like target finder and stuff. I wish they'd just completely get rid of that altogether. I like the score streaks as they are. I think they need to get rid of a couple or buff them, like RTXD. That, to me, that's a pointless score streak. So I don't know, do something with that one. Anyway, game's run out, so I'll stop talking. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and have a nice day.